Okay, so we've still got the tank destroyer over here, AT gun over here, spotted a bunker which killed my troops down here, but I'll go over that in just a second. We've got a tank destroyer over here, and sorry, nearly missed that, tank destroyer here. German infantry across here. Looks like we've got some here. Also seem to be here as well. This guy here seems to have surrendered. I've also got a faint contact here which has been there for a while. Not too sure what that is. I just can't spot what that is. So my team that I was moving up to these buildings here, they're all dead. My fault again. I'm kind of gonna hold the position with these forces here. I'm aware there's a Panzer Schreck down here. All of the troops down here are more or less going to be holding position. I'm going to push the platoon I've got and the tank I've got up this road. These forces here, I'm going to try and push also forward. We've still got this sound contact over here, which I believe is an AT gun, and you can see over here, just to put it in context, there's the tank destroyer, and just in here we got the other AT gun in the foxholes. Now we know we've spotted an AT gun here. This sound contact down here, that's some guys that have run away, but this AT gun has still got 1 or 2 men around it, so I'm trying to clear that with my guys. Now we've got our Staghound and one of the sections that are trying to do that to get rid of them. Now we know that over here is the demise of my second in command team. So going forwards, once I've destroyed this AT gun, I shall move along here and I shall clear the Germans out of this area. So let's just mark it. I forgot to mark where they are, so they're in a small building here. So once I've done that, I will then push on and try and spot the AT gun here and destroy it. Now the more I'm thinking about it, it seems the more likely it is that maybe over here there might be something covering the road over here. And also, obviously, maybe even in this building here. I don't know. And it could be in the wooded areas. So this section that I've got over here, once they've cleared this area, they're going to have a lot to do. That and the Staghound to actually then move across. And I want them to go up in here to clear all this wooded area. It's obvious that they're not going to get sighting across on the AT gun over here, or on the tank destroyer over here, unless they manage to move across and get some sort of sighting across there. So I'm just manoeuvring my AA vehicle back slightly and shoot at the position where we think, well, where I think the bunker is by the sound contact, doing an area target. Hopefully I get a proper visual.
Watch out! Enemy movement!
Oh, there we go, we've got a visual on it. to reposition slightly because I'm hitting a lot of the edges. A bit better. Over here on the right, one man left on there on the AT gun, so I'm going to first of all try and clear over here. So there's a slight pause. Staghound just spending 15 seconds doing a target briefly. Here they go. So they'll move through there and they'll go up to this point, try and take out any Germans that might still be lurking around, hopefully without too many dying, please. And then I'll come across and I'll make sure he's surrendered. And then we'll move up on the other position. When I clear that little building, I'll have them do buddy aid and they can pick up any spare ammunition. I mean, they're pretty much okay, but they might as well pick up whatever they can. That's one down. Prefer not to have to go out after them. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, we've already got the surrender flag over here, so that's fine. Well, my heavy machine gun team in this building has been knocked out. Over here I'm slightly repositioning the AA gun, continuing to fire onto the bunker pillbox. Got one of my Shermans coming up which will join in the destruction, I hope. Can you just about see someone's still inside there. Over here on the road we've moved the Sherman up a little bit further. And also we're moving up the platoon. So I want to be a little bit careful that I don't come under any fire from the tank destroyer over there. See if I could go across there without any hassle, I might be able to get a shot off before he gets one, but I don't know. Getting some penetrations on that. It's the Sherman that's doing that, which I'm quite happy about. So over here on the right I've got my section moving up. Hopefully they'll get sight on that building. Also the Staghound's moving up into position. Got it to shoot as well, but I'm not sure it will manage it because of all the trees. But the idea is I will move the section over here so they get better sighting of these guys. Over on the left hand side, I have managed to take out the bunker, so I'm quite happy about that, and I'm moving the Sherman round that building I mentioned earlier on. I'll show you in the next turn what I'm up to. Hopefully it's moved into position by now. And I'm going to try and do a two-pronged attack on that tank destroyer. And I had thought I'd move these guys up, but I've obviously forgotten to do it. So let's just leap across. And what's going on here? This might be an extended turn as I look on the other side where my Sherman is, just to see what's happened there, if there's anything exciting. But also we've got this going on. So Stackhound's doing a 30-second target briefly as the infantry is moving into position. So they should be spread out across here. Yep. Really want to take this guy out. Oh, he's gone into the other building. That's the second one. Be they've gone into that building in the corner one, looks like. I don't want to keep running around. Makes it even more dangerous. Well, my stupidity knows no bounds. My tank here dismounted and the one remaining guy has surrendered. Sound contacts down here. I knew there were guys here. You can see the turret has turned around because I had a firing down there because of two guys carrying, but it looks like there's a sound contact in that building as well. They're trying to take it out. Looks like there's someone in this building. I'm so thin on the ground in terms of infantry. I might pull these guys back across, round through the centre. I'm still so reluctant to use these guys. So here over on the right hand side, and the section here is going to move across, move back in here, and then actually assault this building here, which is to the right of the one where the soldiers went into, whilst the Staghound does a little bit of suppressive fire. Well, it should have been going for the bottom floor. I don't know why it's going for the upper floor. Here they go. So the gun should lower. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Doing some light fire down here. Whilst all my troops get into here, then next turn we'll actually assault here, so hopefully this will be suppressing them. Oh! There was a couple that moved in there, so there's another one in there at least. So here they go. Okay, that's it, them done. So what I'll do next here is oops, I'll get them to do buddy aid on the second in command team, retrieve what ammunition etc they can. That's all automated, of course, and I'll move the Staghound back out onto the road down here. As you can see, we're on the central road now. I've got this section, number 1 section, assaulting the lower floor on this building. Good, they took them out. The section on the far right hand side is doing buddy aid. Just had a brief fire on here. This section is going to go up, as you see, in about 30 seconds. They're going to assault the upper floor. See what we can see from there. 10 more seconds and then they'll go. Got to be careful because obviously that tank destroyer's got line of sight on these upper buildings. Maybe not so much on this one, but there's that infantry sound contact there. Plus also we've got the foxholes over there with the AT gun. I've still got just over an hour to go. I think I've still got time, but after the next video, which will leave just 40 minutes, I might have to consider pushing a little bit harder than I am. Okay, they don't seem to be spotting anything. I'm particularly interested over here in this building. Obviously nothing. Hopefully the buddy aid over on the right hand side is finished. Let's just click and find out. No, it's still going on. guys not seen anything, so they're going to come down to the first floor, and I'm going to have them assault this lower floor here. I did use a hunt command because at first I had them facing in that direction to see if they could see anything, but obviously that didn't work in terms of moving them over to the windows. But they're fine. See if the buddy aid has finished over there. No, it's still going on. Okay, so I've got target briefly going on here first, and then on there. The problem with target briefly is if you want two positions, to do two positions, you have to move. So I've got to move this, and then at the end of the leg, you now shoot it here. Now these guys have been 2 more seconds, and then they'll start their run out here. He's stopped. Once they're all in position, they'll start their run across. Once they're here, to run in now. There's some contact over there. Ooh, did I lose someone? Yes, I did. Lost 2. Both dead. Okay, we're going to have to go in there and do buddy aid. Okay, over here on the right, I'm repositioning the staghound through the fencing here, and I'm going to be moving the section up along the hedgerow there. Here they come. Trying to shoot at the building, but obviously it's difficult to identify.